Listener, I'm Christian Jan Lakaya with my partner Jan Carlagapa, and we're here to explain the method of transmitting and receiving a distress signal SOS through Morse code light in accordance with COLREG's Annex 4 and International Code of Signals. Transmitting and receiving SOS via Morse light, COLREG's Annex 4 and ICS. Method of transmission. The International Regulations for Preventing Collision at Sea, COLREG's Annex 4, lists distress signals. One method is signal using Morse code, specifically SOS transmitted by any signaling method. This includes visual signals like Morse light. To transmit SOS using Morse light, you would use a light source, flashlight, lamp, or etc. to create shorts and long flashes representing dots and dashes. A dot is a short flash and a dash is a longer flash. The timing is crucial. A dot should be approximately 1 unit long and a dash 3 units long. The spacing between dots and dashes within one letter is 1 unit. Between letters, 3 units, and between words, 7 units. Therefore, SOS would be transmitted as 3 short flashes, followed by 3 long flashes, and then 3 more short flashes, maintaining the correct timing intervals. Method of reception. Receiving an SOS signal via Morse light requires a visual observation and interpretation. The observer needs to identify a pattern of short and long flashes. The receiver must be familiar with the Morse code alphabet to translate the flashes into letters and forming the distress into signals SOS. Accurate timing is crucial for correct interpretation. If the flashes don't conform to the correct timing, it's possible the signal is not SOS or is a different message entirely.
COLREG's Annex 4 and ICS relevance. COLREG Annex 4 explicitly include Morse code as a valid distress signal, making the use of Morse light or for SOS transmission compliant. The International Code of Signal or ICS might offer additional guidance on visual signaling procedures. Though it is not the primary regulatory documents for distress signal at sea, the primary focus of both COLREG's and ICS is ensuring clear communication and preventing collision, and the use of standard distress signal like SOS is vital for this. Important consideration: visibility. The light source must be bright enough to be seen from significant distance, especially at night or in a poor water condition. Obstruction. Ensure there are no obstructions blocking the transmission or reception of the light signal. Background light. Bright background light can make the signal difficult to see. Receivers need to be trained in Morse code to correctly interpret the signal. This explanation provides extensive understanding of transmitting and receiving SOS via Morse light in accordance with relevant regulations.